Come.
Hi guys, welcome in. It's good to see you all. Give me... Hang on, wait. I'm having one of those... I'm having one of those days... Okay, yes, I know, I'm late. Okay, I had to restart my PC. Let's go, calm! Also, thank you for the Fat Zelda. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, you know, like... how was pain? Pain. It was indeed, it was pain. That's all I could say. It was great. Spain was wonderful. It was awful because I was sick. I was horribly sick, and I went around and I said, "Come widget." Yeah, guys, we have a widget for come. It's like a meter for when people type multiple things in chat. It gives like a little meter and it says yippee. How you out here being late to being late? Because I had to restart my whole PC and then I forgot because I dual stream to YouTube now. I'm a dual streamer that I have to upload thumbnails, and so I had to go make a shitty graphic to go put into YouTube. But let me say hi to everyone real quick, and then I'm gonna turn on some of the redeems. I'm gonna turn on some of the redeems that I think have been paused for a little bit, like turning on the D100 and stuff. But let's see. Hi, Illy. Done. Thank you so much for 6 months, Dawn. Also, you said you definitely are going to TwitchCon, right? But also, thank you again so much for 6 months. I hope you enjoy your shiny new... 6 months is blue badge, right? Yes, nice. I hope to see you there. But yes, hi Illy. I love you so much, Illy. I'm so excited for Thursday. I can't wait. It's gonna be me and Yuka and Espen all measuring the cocks of our characters. I mean, we could be measuring the vaginal circumference potential of our vaginas, but I personally will be measuring the length and width of my fat cock. Unfortunately, all of us will have to measure our anal potentials, our anal circumference potentials. You think I'm not getting it there? Thank you so much. But yeah, so if you guys wanna calculate your anal circumference potential in real time, you show up, you go follow Illy, you go to her channel, and you'll catch me there on Thursday, measuring the length of my nipples and how fat, how much volume, how much cum I can hold in my gigantic balls. We're starting off really strong today, huh, aren't we? But hi Illy, hi Dig, it's good to see you. Hi Zelda, hi Jin, hi Peril, welcome in. Hi James, it's good to see you. Also Roasted Dad, thank you so much for 8 months. I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a good day. Also, I hope you have a nice good shower, because sometimes I feel like there's like showers that you have to take, right? And then there's showers that you get to take. Ooh. Thank you so... Oh my god. Hey! Hi, Rick. Thank you so much for 7 months. And Haley, thank you so much for 10 months. Immediately home from Spain to Amishi stream is just what I need. I miss you. Girl, how are you? How are you feeling? I know you were sick. I love you so much. Okay, I am going to admit something. I'm going to admit something to my chat. I'm going to scroll up and I see Pyko's there. I forgot. I saw Ozzy was in here earlier. I scroll. Meter, yes. But I would check your location sometimes just to make sure that you weren't like in an alley somewhere at like 4 a.m. Dead in a ditch. And I would see that you were with our friend, our fellow redhead friend, and I would go, I wish I was still in Spain. I would say I wish I was still in Spain because I want to hang out. Because I want to hang out with our redhead friend, and I want to be in a hotel with our redhead friend, and I wanted to eat paella, and I didn't get to eat any paella. But it's so good to see you. I love you so much. You're gonna have to call me tomorrow, and you can tell me all about how the rest of the trip went. But let's see. Welcome in, Pica. Welcome in, James. Hi, Ethrian. Hi, Allie. It's good to see you. Hi, One Day. Hi, Lauren. I think I already said hi to Zelda, but I'll say it again. Hi, Zelda. Hi, Detter Goose. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, Asian Garfield. Hi, Luna. Hi, Azira. I think I already said hi, Wolfier, but hi, Wolfier. Hey, yo!
What are you doing in my
Feet, let's go! Let's fucking go for feet! Hi, Dark Owl. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Dark Owl. If you guys don't know me, my name is Minamishi. I am your resident stinky skunk witch, baby back bitch, and variety streamer VTuber. And today we're finally playing our first horror game of the month. It's been so long since we've actually done like a good horror game. So I'm really excited about it. Oh, hey, Nick, what's up? Thank you so much, Nick, for 7 months. I appreciate you so much. And Dark Owl, hang on. If I scroll down, I will lose my place in chat. But I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you guys up to? And also, if you guys need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I know it's Sunday night, so if you guys gotta go do some fucking laundry, get some dinner, get some sleep, do whatever you gotta do. Oh, also, sorry, Raiders, if you need to leave, you can leave. If you want to stick around for horror games, you can stick around for horror games. Hey, can I ask you guys a question about my butt? About my butt processes? About like butt processes in general, but specifically this one's about my butt. Hi, Ash. Hey, so like I don't know if you guys have ever had this experience. But have you ever pooped and it just didn't smell? I don't mean like it didn't smell bad. I mean like it didn't have a smell at all whatsoever. Like maybe you wipe and then you waft it toward your face because you're like, that's weird that I don't smell anything. Is it me? Is it my nose? And then but you don't smell anything. It doesn't smell like anything. It smells like nothing. And maybe it's because maybe it's because she just got back and I want her to return her. I want to return her to space. Because it didn't smell at all. Maybe it's because I've been on antibiotics and steroids at the same time, and I haven't been taking them at the prescribed times that I'm supposed to be taking them. So maybe that could be it. But it's like I go number 2. By the way, can we all agree that a fart is a number 0? Because I feel like it can't be more than a number 2. You have to have the Holy Trinity. You have to have a liquid, a solid, and a gas. All right, we've got the liquid, we've got the solid. Which number is the gas? It has to be 0. Because number 3, we don't want to talk about a number 3, but we know it's not a fart. So a fart is a number 0. A shart could be a 1.5, right? Because if you're sharting yourself, I guarantee what's coming out of you is not solid. It's somewhere between a liquid and a solid. Therefore, it is a 1.5. Excuse me. Anyways, hang on. Let me scroll back down. Anyway, so yeah, thank you again, Dark Owl, for the raid. If you guys need a raid and run, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, we're gonna yap for like 30 minutes, and then we're gonna get into horror games. I've been missing it. Also, I need to tell you about all the horrible money that I've spent in the last like 4 days for no reason whatsoever. Too, there was no reason for me to spend all this money for the cooking streams tomorrow. But you know what? I fucking did, because go big or go home. But anyways, hi Shrimp Knight, welcome in. Hi Azira, it's good to see you. Hi Brad, hi Dawn. Thank you again, Dawn, for 6 months. Hi One Day, hi Boulder. I already said hi to One Day, but hi Boulder, it's good to see you. Hi Pico. Hi Talk About It, good to see you. Welcome in. Hi Mark. Hi Ash. I already said hi to Ash. Hi Rig. You took all of my things. Hi Eagle, it's good to see you. No, you made it kinky. This isn't even like a cute Halloween, like, I'm a cute little cat girl, cute little dog girl. You've made it kinky. You've introduced kink into our say-so chat. Because before this, it was completely say-so. Do you think talking about your butt... Actually, no, I did talk about how much cum is in my massive balls. In being able to figure, hey, wait, Illy, can you calculate cum volume in your balls? Is that part of the fatal system? Do we get to calculate cum volume? Because I feel like that is something that I'm interested in. Because does the size of your balls directly correspond with how much cum you can hold? Out of curiosity. Like, the bigger the balls, the more cum? Or is it... Because that's where... Well, actually, I think that's where the pee is stored, right? The bigger the balls, the more you pee. Okay, let's see. Let me scroll down a little bit. Princess is still very sick and exhausted. I feel you. I figured that you would be. And also, welcome in from the raid now that I'm scrolled down virtual. Hi, Nick, welcome in. Hi, Birder Babe, it's good to see you. Let's see. Scrolling, and we're scrolling, and I'm close. To the end, maybe? Maybe I'm close. Am I close? Am I close? Do you... Well, actually, no. I think we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube, so we need to be not maybe as bad. Hi, Chaotic Natural. Welcome in. It's good to see you. You get used to the smell after a few years? I never get used to the smell. Not at all. Like, but maybe that's just because I have IBS, and there's no such thing as, like, there's nothing regular about me at all. There's nothing regular about me. Never disappointed the second I joined a Mishi stream coming into some curse shit. Hi Rai, hi Goji, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi Cobalt, hi Thunderbird, welcome in. Hi Dark Sides, good to see you. I'm doing okay today. Also, hi Belzu, welcome. It's good to see you guys. I'm excited for today. I know I was like 30 minutes late because my computer decided not to do the things. Also, hi Isa. Fabrina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the skunk cult. You are now a scultist. Let's see. Say so? You should be a comedian. Hey, you know what? Actually, I've had a couple of weird dreams lately. One of the dreams that I had was that, I've had some interesting ones. One of them was that I had a dream that I was streaming and I had like a seizure on stream, but Haley was still in Spain, and nobody, like none of my like IRL friends were watching, and my mom was downstairs watching like K-dramas or something, and so Maya was like barking. She was like she was freaking out, and my mom was like, "Shut up!" And then she just never came to check on me, and that was the end of the dream. But another dream that I had was that, you know how like you go to like sometimes they have like comedy nights and comedy shows and stuff. I had a dream that we went to go to like a stand-up comedy night, and they had like a little section at the end for like, you know, 15-minute bits that you can sign up for, and someone put my name down to sign up for stand-up comedy. So I became a stand-up comedian for like 10 minutes, and I don't remember how I did. I don't think I would do well as a stand-up comedian though. I'm gonna be very real. I don't think I could do crowd work, and I would do that. Yeah, I know that you would do that. That's exactly the kind of thing that you would do. And then I would piss my pants because I would just piss. That would be it. I would get up on. I wouldn't even be able to get up on stage. I would walk onto stage with my pants being pissed. Lauren, thank you so much for the biddies. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. And then I would piss. I've had 3 too many prophetic dreams. Really? Do you ever... Okay, I know that, like, dreams are, like, really interesting because a lot of it... Also, hi, May. It's good to see you on YouTube. Okay, if I... Come here. Hang on. If I had like a little widget, and I just put like YouTube chat in like the little corner, do you think Twitch would get mad at me? Do you think Twitch would get mad at me if I treat them like a stepchild, like a stepchild that I didn't like, but I do like them, but I do like my YouTube chat. If I put it like if I put my step chat in the corner, do you think Twitch would get mad at me still? Don't risk it. Shh. Shakes fist at John Jacob Jingleheimer Twitch. There's a lot of feelings about John. Sword in the eyeballs? No, wait, don't do. What's happening? Why did my Proton VPN kick in? No, yeah, P is stored in the balls. Pee stored in the balls. That's like how women only pee. We only have one hole. You pee, and everything comes out of one hole. Oh no, someone got 07. What are you eating? Actually, today it felt like I had like a, what do you call it? Today it felt like I had like a Thanksgiving meal because every Sunday my parents are like, we're doing family dinner night. And so we had steak and mac and cheese, like the Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. And then we had broccoli, and then we had veggie samosas. And then we also had like these like little dessert bars. They had like a trio. They had like lemon, and then they had brownie, and then they had like a 7-layer bar. It was really fucking good. Also, hi Wumba, welcome in. It's good to see you. How many people do you think she'll get killed? You know, I know nothing about the game other than, no, not Chloe Kashi is foul. Also, hi Belle, welcome in. It's good to see you. Being late worked out because I was able to get here after eating dinner. See, again, it was prophetic. It was prophetic for me to be late. It was meant to be. If I'm on time, I'm always on time. Whether I'm early, whether I'm late, it's always the time that I need to be. I'm always on time. Yeah, no, Twitch doesn't like it. It was really only recently that they finally like took the reins off entirely, and they said, fine, we will say you can dual stream. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. We'll do it. We'll allow it. VPN sabotage stream because Mishi mentioned step chat. Maybe they said, no step chat. We don't like that in here. Was it prophetic that you were late, or was it expected? It's up to interpretation. Also, okay, guys, I got all of my things in today for stream for the next 2 days. So for the cooking stream for tomorrow, I'm not shitting you when I say I went full fucking send, okay? Because I have the camera that I used for the birthday stream, but then I need a second angle, okay? I'm gonna need a second angle. So I got a second camera. I got a second video camera to set up like over the stove because oh my God, we're gonna have to cook some stuff. We're gonna have to cook some stuff on the stove, and that way I can flip back and forth between the camera angles for like big camera and small camera, or like the two different camera angles. And then my outfits, my what do you call it? My costumes came in today. Oh, and then I said, you know what? How's the microphone situation gonna work? Mr. President, there's been a second angle. So I said, how is the microphone situation gonna work? Because like, I'm gonna have to be turning my back to the quote unquote like camera / like microphone, the main setup. And so I got the Rode Wireless Pro system, like the entire system. So I'm gonna have all of that like plugged into the PC, clipped onto me. So I'm going full fucking send, okay? I'm doing it up. Because when I tell you that you guys are not ready for the trauma that you guys are gonna give me, it's nothing short of trauma is what it is. Also, hi Sass Roots, welcome in. It's good to see you. Surprise cloaca inspection. No, please. Please. We can't have, okay. Actually, how many different things have a cloaca? Is it just birds? Is it just birds? Let's see. What animals have a cloaca? Oh, Oh, wow, that's a lot. So amphibians, reptiles, birds, sharks, and certain mammals. Wait, a platypus and an echidnas have cloacas as well? Wait, so I could be a bird, but I could also be like, I could be a frog. I could totally be a frog with a cloaca. Do you think, okay, of all of the animals with a cloaca, what is a cloaca? It's like a single use hole, right? Because I think so. I'm pretty sure you piss out of it and you push eggs out of it, and yeah, reproduction and waste. That's what it is. Meter is like, stop trying to make cloacas. She happened. The hole to rule them all. Single use implies it's used once and done. Well, yeah, because we all know that, I mean, once you use a hole once, it's worthless after. Don't clip that. Yeah, I'm also very glad. Although it would be efficient if that's how humans worked. If that my scuff she redeemed didn't work, mix it up. Mix it up. Come here. Come here, mix it up. It says it's successful. Let me see. Here, you know what? Scuff she on the house. How about this? Or wait, let me see this. Let's see. Twitch channel points. And scuff she. And test command. Oh. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Well, here it is. It worked for me for some reason. Okay, speaking of channel point redeems, let me really quickly, so only head. It would not be efficient because you would smell, taste. What do you mean taste? No, that's not what a cloaca is. Ew, imagine if you tasted out of the same hole that you pooped out of. Imagine if you tasted out of the same hole that you pooped out of. That would be awful. Cicada clip has been disabled. Yeah, okay, maybe possibly. Also, hi Centis, welcome in. Let me take 2 minutes. Let me come over here to my twitch.television, my twitch.tv creator dashboard, so I can go over here into the viewer rewards, power-ups, and channel points. And let me see, because some of these are probably paused. So like, okay, RR is on there. You know what I realized that I haven't like turned on because I've been too scared is the original song, like the I Shit My Pants on I-94, because I've been too scared. Genuinely, I don't know what it is. Hang on, I'll talk about this in just a second. Oh, here, let me turn on Gam Gam. Let me turn on. Okay, the D100 is no longer 1,000 channel points. We're going back to 5,000. And it's not paused, so it is on now. Let's see. Scuff She's on. Egg is on. Pony She on. They should all be on. Squish on. Big Brain on. Okay, those are the only ones. Here, I'll turn off Dog Cam. I think those are the ones that should work. Why is Cobalt unmodded? Because Cobalt rolled and he lost his sword. Because Cobalt rolled and he lost his fucking sword. And I guess I forgot to unmod him. I don't remember which stream that happened in. Where's your body? It's spooky. Ooh, where's my body? Ooh, is it over here? Over there? No justice for... I'm modding him right now. Hakuna your tatas. Let's see. Community. Roles. There are a couple of people that I need to make VIP in here as well. Let's see. Moderator. Save. There we go. Cobalt. Your sword has been restored. Cobalt, strike me down now. Oh my gosh. Hakuna Matata. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is about. For some reason, I think it... Okay, ban Cobalt. I don't know what it is. I have been so scared. I don't know. I think I do know what it is. I think right around, it was like April, May, June, somewhere around then, I started like noticing how many different... Oh, it's not... The commands are all broken? Hang on, maybe I just need to restart Mix It Up. Here, let me close out of Mix It Up. I think that's what it is. I think Mix It Up just for some reason decided to say no thank you. 07 Pico. But I think I started noticing how many people were like doing covers and putting a lot of effort into covers and getting like art for the covers and editing for the music videos and all the things. And I don't know, like originally I just wanted to do like really silly.
Good God. It's hideous, but beautiful in an ugly way, but mostly hideous.
Disrespectful. Oh yeah, the thank you, Thunderbird. The regular Tangia stuff should definitely be working. Let's see. Come here, princess. Let me go to services. Let me come over here. Let me come down here to let's see. Mix It Up right here. Properties. Okay, it should be working now. Let me see. OBS test connection. It says it's good. Overlay test connection. Yeah, it says it's fine. I don't know, man. Anyways, but yeah, I started getting really self-conscious about like the fact that people put so much effort into the covers, and so I was like, I started getting self-conscious about my singing. I don't think that I'm a bad singer. And I put the epic covers. I started doing like the epic covers. And I have been practicing and stuff for them. I actually started to record both one of the first covers, Legendary, and a different song. There we go. Okay, they're working now. But I don't know. I was just getting so self-conscious. So I haven't had the original song turned on since like December because I just been, I don't know. I got so in my head about it, but I want to turn it back on. I think for the month of November, I'm just going to say, fuck it. I'm going to go full send. I'm going to say, I don't care if it sounds bad. I don't care if it sounds dumb. I'm just going to go for it because I think it's fun. But I think that's all of the things turned on. So we're at what, 32 minutes of yap, something like that. We have an ad break in like, okay, just kidding. We have ads right now. So I think this is probably a good time to head on over, start the game, because we got started a little bit late today. So let's come over here, princesses. Is there anything else? Hey, mods, am I forgetting to say anything? Am I forgetting anything? Do I need to speak about anything? Probably not. I did add one of the widgets for the... Yes? What? What is it, Isa? Please. Isa, what is it? Please tell me. Let's see. Steve. Also, hi, Rose. That's the worst one. That's the worst one that you can get. That fucking sucks. I'm so sorry, Adrian. I'm so sorry. Also, I feel like yippee. I feel like I've been ahead for a lot longer than maybe perhaps I should be. I think I've been ahead for a little bit longer. Let me come back. Let me get my other model. I think it's this one. I have 4 versions of my normal model, by the way. Because I didn't know how to use hotkeys and stuff. There we go. That's so sad. Also, hi, Cayman. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay. Library. Let's go over to the gaming.
Come.
Okay, let's see. Here. And here. And here. This is an outrage. Ethrian has officially gone to YouTube to announce his displeasure. So I'm gonna put my YouTube chat right here so I can see when Ethrian gets angry. Any updates on your new model? Ma'am, no licking. When you say new model, which one do you mean? Because technically, there's more than one at this moment. There's more. If you're a Twitch subscriber, hang on. What is happening? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Can you guys, am I here? Am I here? Hello? Is my model just fucking frozen? No, it should connect. There we go. We can hear you, but the video is oh, like me, there, okay. Damn, I looked over and it said dropped frames, it said 1,400 something dropped frames. And I said, well, damn. Well, damn, that's crazy. All right, I know. Oh yeah, wait, I need to change my game category. No, I'm not a human. There we go. So now, 4 out of 10. I know it wasn't that good. So I don't know actually anything about this game. I know there's yeah, it's a game. Did I say I'm a VTuber or I'm a furry in there? I did say I'm a furry. Whatever. But I know that there's like 2 really big horror games that have come out that are like very similar in style. I'm pretty sure, like this one says, no, I'm not a human. And the other one says, it's like, Who's at the Door? I'm pretty sure that one is also really scary. So depending on how long that one takes, I want to see if I might be able to fit it into the schedule this month, perhaps. But we'll see. Also, hi, Hornet. Welcome in. It's good to see you. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm excited for this one. This one's been in the works for a while. Okay. Well, I'm excited then. Because I've heard good things. Also, let me know how the volume is. Actually, I'm not tired of staying at home. No, I could stay here all day. Puh. Did she die? Gibby! Oh, big stretch Gibby. I don't think anyone no, that's a lie. College. I think a lot of people are excited to go to like college and stuff. Welcome back one day. Okay. Ooh. I take it this is my front door, right? Space to view. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Okay. She is my favorite streamer. I'm her #1 supporter. That doesn't really sound like Ash to me. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun? The sun? It also says there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Okay, so we have mole people, weird underground mole people coming up, assumedly because something happened to the fucking sun. Huh, thank you one day. I guess, would it make more sense for them to be like, I don't know, like they'd have to be alien of some sort. Would it make more sense for like, whatever these kind of creatures are going to be in the game to originate from Earth, but maybe like be underground, like be like separated for so long, right? Like hiding, or to be from outer space. Also, thank you for the head pat, Zelda. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening? Yeah, what's happening with the sun? It's either It's either gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Well, if it's the former, then we don't have to worry about anything because everyone's just gonna be dead eventually, right? Like everyone's just going to die. You can't live without the sun, right? So if it's the latter, if they're evolved to imitate humans, it would make more sense for them to be from Earth. That's true. That would be. All I know is something's wrong with it. What's wrong with the sun? I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I mean, oh, I don't want to say things. I can't say things. Yes. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I have all my stuff here. It's not my fault, okay, that I'm maidenless. It's not my fault that I'm maidenless, okay? Listen, I would love to have a wife. I would love to have a wife. But I don't. When the sun explodes, it will take 8 minutes to reach Earth. That part's true. Have you ever read SCP-001 When Day Breaks? I think I have, actually. I think that's one of the ones that I have read. What if you're Kevin from Home Alone? Well, then I think you're fine. As long as you put out all the booby traps. I mean, they can't tell you that, you know, is the rat not wife material? Is he? As promised, I've come to laugh at Ethrian. Hello, Byko. It's not her fault, chat. I'm assuming listen, I'm a what do you call it when actors like get into the mindset of their characters? What do you call that? I'm being my character in the game, right? There we go. So being home alone is dangerous. So I come over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Also, I'm pretty method acting, yeah, something like that. And also, by the way, the rat is definitely more wife material than I am. He's the one who cooks. I can clean, but he's the one who cooks. I'm not the cook in our relationship. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on, wait, let me pull up V2's. Ah! Spooky. Spooky. Woo. Woo. I forgot when I was recoloring the horse. I'll just have all of my secondary models be disembodied heads. The horseless head horse. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Yeah, maybe how are your wife and daughter holding up? I mean, this is the first time I'm learning about all this, but don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Is he? Also, if you're isn't this our neighbor?
This right here is my favorite thing ever. History of Fred. I think about this.
Hi, Chillis.
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping.
I'm a changed man. I think the real horror of this month is Ash being like a nice and kind chatter and only saying positive things about me and my beautiful necklace, bodiless horse form. But also, if this is our neighbor, why does he need someone to stay with his family while he comes over here? He's in like right next door. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. If you're our neighbor, don't you have like my phone number? Get your big ass ears out of my fucking text box. No, bitch. I'll put my whole ass head in the text box if I could. I need to set up the keyboard shortcuts. I'll see you. What? What? I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up? Huh? See you in the morning. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cigarettes. I don't have any cigarettes. Yeah, I do have a telephone. October is my favorite month. Behind November. Interesting. So you only get positivity for now at least. For now at least. Tomorrow I feel like maybe there will be maybe some less positive comments. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Do you know if it's bedtime, don't you have to hashtag go piss girl? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Why are there drunk people right outside of my window, and why do I not think that they're drunk? What is this one? Storage room. Okay, better not go in there. Why not? Oh, that doesn't look like a skinny. That does not look like a skinny dog. That looks like a zombie dog. That looks like a dog that you can see into its body in the back. That's not a skinny dog. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Well, if it's not safe for me to be in here, can I just let the dog in? I have food, probably. I could be food. What if I die, then he could eat me. Hi, Nemu, welcome in. Are you planning on playing Silent Hill F? Maybe. That's definitely gonna be like a January or something endeavor, because November is gonna be a lot of retro games, a lot of like Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, like a lot of like retro stuff. Aw, poor doggy. Does the dog live? Loneliness and isolation. Why do we have that there? Rumoralia? What is it? Kitchen? Cannot go in the kitchen, okay. Cannot go in the office either. This is my own home. Why are things closed? Why are things locked to me? Hi, Wolf Lord. Why are you just a floating head? Well, technically, I'm not just a floating head. Technically, I do have hooves. But when I was making the fucking, what was it? Mother's Day or something? When I was making, the 9 months. It was for the 9 month sub stream. Ruh-roh. When I was doing the 9 month sub stream, I had to edit out the bodies so that I could have the heads. You didn't see that, Twitch. You guys didn't. No. You guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see it at all. I can't go in the hall. Why during the day? Why not? Okay, I can't. Aw, whose kitty is that? It's a cute kitty. Bedroom, I guess. I guess I'm going to bed. What is this? No, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why? How come? Okay. I guess what's in here? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Bad memories of your nightstand? Too many bad memories of your nightstand? Okay, I guess we go eepy. And our neighbor will see us in the kitchen in the morning. What prescription glasses do you think this man has to have ojos as big as this? That's crazy. Never rolled over and slammed your hand on the nightstand? Slammed your hand on the nightstand? No. Also, okay, I don't know if this makes me a crazy person. I feel like there's two camps of people, and I've realized this. When it comes to Coke bottle. That exactly, Allie. Tell me, are you someone who is a strictly like you sleep on the left side of the bed or the right side of the bed? Or are you someone who is like, I didn't like that. Or are you someone who sleeps like closer to the door versus away from the door? Because I realized, I don't know if this makes me a psycho, I sleep close to the door. I sleep on the side always. I always sleep on the side closer to the door. That's why I could never answer the question of like, I'm Allie Illy, everyone but Issa. Earn your title, bitch. Earn the right for me to speak your name. Both, because I'm left side because I'm left-handed. Is that, I don't know that is that how that works, Pyco? Is that how that works? I'm sleeping away from the door. I scooch around on my bed to try and even out the wear. Interesting. I mean, I have 2 dogs, so I always have to have a side of the bed. Not the easy to get up side of the bed. Not the easy to get up side of the bed. Interesting. I'm closer to the door, but not on purpose, just because I sleep on the right side. See, I've no matter what, whether I'm like in a hotel, no matter what house I've lived in, I always sleep on the side of the bed closest to the door. And so whenever, like, I don't know, maybe it's like, oh, I have to protect my dogs. Actually, no, I guess I've always had dogs. It's easier not to wake people up if you get up. That part's very true. That part is very true, especially if you're like, if your bed is like in a corner, if you're like in a smaller room or something like mine is, because like, I don't know, but I guess you could scooch, or I guess you could lay in the middle if you don't have like pets or your pets don't sleep with you, stuff like that. I have my bed, most of the time I sleep on my couch. Really? Is your couch that comfy? My dogs and cat use my bed more than me? God, I love my fucking bed. I love my bed. I feel like I can't not use my bed. Okay. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. Ow! The government has since declared a state of emergency, okay? We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Dang. Up next, something lighter. Tee-hee. Oh my gosh, the sun's cooking our planet. You can't go outside during the day. Okay. Can I look now? No, I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, I agree. I think I would like to know. I mean, at least we know what's going on with the sun now, I guess. I'm afraid looking out right now, wait, what'd they say would make me go blind? I'll better taking a peek at night. Okay, so we can't look out the windows during the day somehow. Oh, we can go into the hall now. That's nice. Dexter likes to sleep pointed at the door. Maya just gives me her butt, which I've learned if you have, at least, I don't know if it's the same thing for cats, but if you have a dog and I'm hearing things. I feel like I'm going crazy. But if you have a dog and they sleep with you and they sleep with their butt to you, it's because they trust you. They literally trust you to watch their back. They said, I got you. I'll watch your back and you watch mine. What's this? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. So except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Whacking, why do we have a... Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Are you supposed to... Listen, I don't know if you know this. I'm not exactly the most religious person. Are you supposed to put crosses in a corner? Because, I don't know. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Okay, yeah. No, the radio's creeping me out. But I feel like, should I have it on? Ah, wait, that's a whole thing. That or Maya just wants to fart on your face. Yeah, no, she does tend to do that too. And it's like really bad because I give her broccoli and other things that like she thinks are very tasty, but God, they make her farts smell awful. And she sleeps with her butt like literally right next to my face, man. Cats kind of do that too. If they roll onto their stomach in front of you, it's a sign of trust. Aw. Okay, so to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay, if you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Okay. So I... Start at the very end. Oh, are we supposed to be looking at like the letters to see if they make sense? If there's like a little section where they actually spell things? There's one, it looked like it could have kind of been that. No. really hope this isn't a mechanic I'm gonna have to use. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda dumb. I fully admit, I maybe don't have the brain cells for a lot of big brain games like this. Oh my god. What if I do this? It's important? Ah, there we go. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Got it. Okay, so at least we got that one. So the pale guy's not human. We've been into the hall. What's this one? Office. Cool. What do we have in here to click on? What's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh, like Where's Waldo? Is there more than Where's Waldo? Is there like a Where's Willie? Wanda? Wendy? Something like that? Says the girl with the degree. I thought Dexter's head was up towards my head once, and I went to cuddle him, and he has a cropped tail. I did not do that. And I was like, oh, that's not your head. Yep. All the time. Hi, Vertlove. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Was this... You can even talk out loud to yourself. I'm gonna say something. You can do that even if you aren't by yourself. One of the things that maddens me about my father is that he talks to himself with other people in the room. Like, he'll be downstairs making breakfast, just talking out loud to himself, and I'm like, you could just say it in your head. You can just say it in your head, actually. It's every single morning. It's every morning. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing stopping you technically from talking out loud to yourself, but I'm assuming we just went through like a bad, not like just went through, but like maybe we had like a bad breakup or something. It's beer day! Beer day number 1! Ah! He did say he would see us in the kitchen. How? Lag! Thank you so much, Lag, for 7 months. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much. Okay. Does he live here? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in? He's your neighbor, but how did he get into my house? I locked the door, didn't I? How did he get inside? Yeah, why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Why? My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Ooh, is this gonna be one of those things there's like multiple endings? Because I assume he stayed the night. Maybe. Also, hey, wait, what did Ethrian say over here? Make sure you always pet a cat showing you its... yeah, whole hand straight into the fluff, right into the belly. Okay. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay. Maybe he does know where my spare key is. A lot of people give their neighbors spare keys. That's true. That's also why I kind of like the electronic locks, because that way you can just give people your code and you're like, here's the code. If can you go let my dog out? Here's the code. I don't have to give you a physical key. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work using your eyeballs. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like, okay? And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Okay, I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Do I actually have to write this down? Hang on, wait. Do I have anything to write things down with? A pen. Because my other pencils that James got me are in the other room. Do I have? Here, I can write on the back of this Road Pro safety regulatory and safety guide. Okay, 529192. Interesting number. No, you don't have to. Too late! We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I just woke up. But I just woke up. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. It's dark. I love that, though. I'm excited. It's 100% essential that you write it down. And I did. Don't worry, Ethrian. I absolutely did. What's in the fridge? There's a beer. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits just right. Is that a bug? Bug. Boop, boop, boop. Why? Can I not take it out of my fridge? I guess not. The only thing I can Ah! No, I'm just letting more bugs into my fridge now. Also, thank you for the head pack, OG. Welcome in. I think, oh, what's in here? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? So I'm imagining this is kind of like a childhood home or something. Okay, so there's the kitchen. So it said that we'll be really tired during the day, or like need to conserve energy during the day or something. What's this? There we go. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. I missed the first part of that. I'm assuming he means like his dad? He's a spooter. Just lurking, was watching Dark. The homie got rated here. He is. Dark is very cool. Let's see, storage room. This is the bathroom. Okay, can I hashtag go piss? What's this one? Ooh, explore the past of your home. This is it, okay. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. All right, well, I guess I can't take a shit or do nothing in here, so. So I take it, there's a phone. Okay, can't do anything. Can't look out there. So I guess, do I really just go to bed? Do I just go eepy? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing right now? If I go to the bedroom, can I sleep? I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. What do I have to do to get rid of my energy again? Kombucha. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Okay. Oh, I only get to save one time. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. You chug a beer? Okay. There's the office. So I guess I'll chug a beer. Tight. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Talk or booze? I don't think that, yeah. There we go. I feel like there's nothing else that I can do because I got no more energy. Open the bedroom and come down here. I got big CP. Okay. They still won't let me look out the window. Nope, yeah. Still won't let me look out. TV's not on. So now let's go. Oh. I think we might have our first guest visitor. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? You look like you're 23 years old. That is not the face of a child. You look like you're like 17, 18, 19 at the youngest. And you're just small. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad, or what's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. Ooh, I don't like that smile at all. 18 pushing 30. That's how I feel my whole life. Isn't there a subreddit that's like, the game will not put it on a post-it note? Oh. By the phone. Okay, well that's just being rude at 3. Isn't there a Reddit subreddit that's basically like 18 or like 13 or 30? I think that's what it is. I think it's 13 or 30, and it's people trying to guess people's ages. It's interesting. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. I'm gonna guess Mishi is 30. Yes, Noble. I am, in fact... Yeah, 13 or 30. That's what it is after it. I'm, in fact, just recently 30. 3 looks so lonely in YouTube chat. That's so funny. Excuse me. Sorry. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Okay, that sounds like such a fun game. I thought you were near triple digits. I mean, what's double digits versus triple digits? You know what I mean? Bye. The neighbor's face gets me every time. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Huh? Can I look out here first? Oh, the drunk people are gone. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I think so. Thank you for the head pat, Zelda. I hear you. He's tall. This is what I'll come keep Ethri. Thank you, James, for keeping Ethri in company. Is this when a woman says, "I need a 6'3" man. I need my man 6'5". I don't know where that accent came from, but but when they say that, is this how tall you imagine your men? This is sometimes how I feel that, like, this is how I feel Beaned is to me sometimes. Like, I feel like I'm so short that I ask him, I say, is this how it feels like when you look down at me? And he says, yeah, sometimes. This is that 6'8" dude I had to work on last time. 6'8" is crazy. Also, hi Mini Bread, hi Chubby Bear, hi Paula, welcome in. Can I, what voice would you think you would have? Hang on, can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? If you ask, is this like if you ask a visitor if you're a cop? Right, or a visitor, if you ask a visitor if you're, is this like how people are like, if you ask a cop if they're a cop, they have to say they're a cop, even though that's not true. But if, like, you ask a visitor if they're a visitor, will they say if they're a visitor or not? Excuse me, Mr. Visitor, am I a police officer? Can you tell me if am I a police officer? Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. You sure you won't make any trouble? Or, yeah, you're not a visitor. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Yeah, alright, you know what? That's fair. That's a fair point. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different? Yeah, why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, yeah, no, Mr. Big Tall Man, you can come in here. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. A hill of beans? Visitor signs number 1. We'll say they are if you ask. That's true, Ethrian. Hello, because he stole my grilled cheese. If you steal someone's grilled cheese, that's like a capital offense. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Alright. Well... Why are you standing like that? Why are you like that? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with the visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. No one trying to sound normal should say, heh. Also, hi, Upshift. Welcome in. It's good to see you. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I don't know that I want this person in here. I don't know that I want them in here. Why are they like that? But, like, they seem fine. They seem normal, but, like, they worked at a register in the city, but they got fired. I don't know. I don't know that you would be a good addition to our household. Haha. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go. I feel so bad now. Bye. Yeah, bye. It did. The Lord Farquaad haircut. Also, hi, Callie. It's good to see you. How are you? There. What is that face? Why do people show up looking? Why? He's just angry. She's angry at him, and he's just angry that she's mad at him. Hi, Bean. There. Wait, I don't know who's speaking. There, much better. Oh, I don't know why I was gonna go. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe space to weather the storm. I don't know why that's the accent I chose. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. Also, if any of you guys are not following Callie or Dark Owl from earlier, you should go check them out. Or Illy from the top of the stream. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. No. I don't like that. I don't like that. This accent is not... I don't know. I'm just letting them come to me. The Swedish Indian couple seems really interesting. I'd like to hear more of their story. Why can she not speak? I think his face is, I think they're the most normal looking of everyone that's come by so far. But I think they would probably murder me in my sleep. So I'm going to say that, you should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. He said, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Is that enough, please? No more. Looks like no one else is. Oh, it'll tell you. Okay, hang on. I want to look out again. It's still deathly quiet. Okay, so we've done that. I want to know looking back, like who all was a normal person and who all was a visitor. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Why are you just in the back of my house? Why are people around my house? Because like, this is just, it looks like a field. There's just a field out there. And then there's drunks. Like what? Where do I live? What kind of place do I live in where there's fields somehow right behind my house? And then also there's so many people on the side of my house. Like there's like 3 drunkards that were laying face down. I'm thinking she's not a separate person and just a growth. Oh, got it. Yeah, that would be creepy. Oh, that's really creepy. Go fight them. Get off my damn yard. All right. Also, I don't know. Like, when are the visitors dangerous? Because, like, if it's too hot, like, why? People are just outside. They said it's not safe to be home alone, but what does that matter? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this the one? Oh, wait, no, it was the dog was in the other window before. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Well, he just left with this kid, actually. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. All right. So that's not too... Okay, so... Field makes a little sense. I don't exactly know the graphical layout of everything, but... All right. So... Okay, I can't open anything except for probably the bed. If no one else is... Oh, wait. Let me go talk. Let me go inspect the dude. Because they said talking, you can... Okay, no. He's not in the storage room. He's not in the kitchen. He's not in the office. He's not... Okay, so I guess I'll talk to him in the morning, the person who I just let into my home. And I don't get to have any other conversations with him. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Yeah. No, I get it. Gotta head out and shower and prep for... Good night, James. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. All right. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Can you imagine? You know how fucking miserable it is to be hot? Like, to go about your day and just be hot, right? Like, be... like physically, like temperature-wise hot. It makes you miserable. So I can only imagine how fucking cranky people are if the sun is like, because imagine that it's like 100, 110, 120 degrees every single day, and then it gets even like hotter like that. Oh no, I would be so pissed. I would be much more likely to commit crimes. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Normal visitor. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go! Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 797-987 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Damn, they got that fucking... What was it? It's not Uber Eats. What's the grocery delivery one? I can't... being hot sucks. I get hit on all the time. Yeah. Instacart. Thank you, Peril. That's what it is. Trying to chat with you on YouTube, but YouTube's being poopy about me chatting. Yeah, I tried to keep the chat settings as, like, open as possible, but I still have it as, like, being subscribed, which... So British people can't be visitors. Ruthless. Wait, hey, what? They didn't say they had to have straight teeth. They just had to have perfectly white teeth. For Rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Well, now I think, can I go talk to my buddy, my pal? Is there anything new in here? I think this is just for, like, when you have more people, you can come talk to them during the day. He's so lanky. He's so long. Yeah. Was there something you wanted? Do I have any stamina? I need to test you. Do I need to test him? I don't want to test him quite yet. Wait, I don't want to answer either of those. I don't want to do either. I already asked him that question. What do you want to check? Teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay. Take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. All right. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun! When did we have a gun? When did we have a gun on our person? What if we just shot him right there? What if we said, only Invisalign and fucking crushed white strips in this house, bitch? No. Pull out the gun? It doesn't say shoot him. It just says pull it out. And I'm all, I don't mind if you were to just whip it out, okay? You don't have to do anything about it. Yeah, let's leave him alone. Okay. So we only let in one person yesterday. So I did my thing. Neighbor. Oh, we can order groceries! 797-987. Bing, bing, bing. Hi, Ace. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Do I need coffee? Would I need coffee? Would coffee give me more energy? 1 can of coffee, please. Tight. Okay, let's call my neighbor. 529. Oh, hang on, wait. I can do this. Here. Here. No, here. Here. Thank you for the squish barrel. Hang on, let me see 1 second. I think it's this one. Ah! There we go. I did it. Thank you for the headbutt, Zelda. 529. Is that 1? Yeah, that's 192. Do you guys write your 7s with the little squiggly in the middle? Because some that really does. It looks like, because some people just write their 7s like that. So I always write my 7s with the squiggly line in the middle now. No, really? Also, we have ads. I'm so sorry. You live in the country. Everyone's packing. That's true. That actually is very true. Hey, neighbor. Oh, thank you, Blitz, for the stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that was ooh. Oh, my neck needed that too. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Blitz. Do you physically squish your face when Squish is redeemed, or you just contort your face? No, I squish my face. I physically squish my face. I commit to the bit. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Are you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. You already literally live with other people. What do you mean? I also write them with the dash. The dash. Yeah, also, do you guys write your zeros? Here's a better question. Do you guys write your zeros with the line through it, with like the diagonal line? Because I've started doing that too. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Okay, definitely the neighbor or the daughter or someone is gonna show back up and... Excuse me. But yeah, and they're gonna be a visitor. Got any questions? How did you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service. I don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV. Girl, I already placed an order. Never get used to your dad burps. Do you think I have dad burps? Listen, because like, what would you prefer for me to have like nice little petite burps? Like, would you prefer for me to go, excuse me, sorry. Just, but no, I think I have to bust out the dad burps. How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? Excuse me. Sorry. If only I knew. No one really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. Also, thank you for the alert, Ozzy. Sound redeemed. I'd rather a dad burp than a dad sneeze. What if I told you that I do both? My sneezes are like... I do the fucking wind up sneeze and the like the big sneeze. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Nope, that's all. I just wanted to call my neighbor, say howdy. God forbid this dad snore. Yeah, luckily I definitely don't snore. That's the one thing I know that I don't do. Yeah, no one's in the storage room. So I guess we'll pop a beer. I guess we'll pop a little beer. Cucumbered. I'm ready for the day to be over. But we don't need any more cucumbers. I'm taking this beer, we're going to bed. No. We're just gonna back out of there. Bedroom, open. Beddy bye time. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. Oh, that sucks. What if you already live in a hot place? Like, you would just have to leave. You would just have to, like, get in your car and fucking leave. Go north, right? Like the birds or something. Like the reverse birds. When's Snickle Day? Never. Funny thing is, Mama kind of sounds like a tiger growling when she snores. That's kind of fun. A lady I worked with would make the achoo word when they sneezed. Yeah, I know people who do that. 80 minutes, that can't be true. 80 minutes. 80 minutes? What do you mean 80 minutes? What do you mean 80? What do you mean, Ethrian? What do you mean 80 minutes? For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. That's it? As high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. That makes sense. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. Damn! No sunscreen at all? None? That's the latest for now. You got it. No, Pyko, please. Please. Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah, I go bed. I go bed right now. I go bed. I'm so sleepy. I go bed. It's a clip from your Skartner reviews. Oh, actually, yep, that's correct. Yep. 80 minutes. That can't be true. I do remember that now. Now we go bed. I can't sleep now. Oh, we just went to bed. Okay. Well, let me look out the windows first. Huh? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Well, she's small. She's tiny, baby. So now we know that. They're happily playing, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I'll get to you in a moment, sir. Let's see. Oh, no. The bodies? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground? Someone killed them. Oh, no. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Did they kill the teenagers? And then they come to my house? Ah! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. That's crazy. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Eee. Eee. Okay. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think, yeah, just give me the delivery. I got a coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. I think actually, I think I might be more pale than he is. Genuinely, I think I might actually be more pale than that guy. Still not used to that. Nice, I got an achievement for it. Cool. Hello? You left for my coffee? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 What happened to the other kids? What happened to the kids? Hang on, there we go. I had 5 kids. Maya, no licking. I see you. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. What if we let her in and the other dude is her husband? Insanely casual about the missing 4 kids. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Her daughter looks a little weird, but I don't know that a visitor would come up with like a backstory and stuff like that. I'm gonna say that she can come in, because who would nonchalantly be like, yeah, like I had 4 kids, but finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay, so she's just staying for the night, I guess? Hello? How many more people?
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just right.
Suit you for what? Yeah, this Palpatine ass bitch. Hi, Selena. Thank you for the first time chat. Someone said, oh shit, it's Aussie. Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities.
Well, actually, thank you so much, ma'am. If you look over here, you'll see that we have a 24-hour spa right there. And over to the left, we have gym. The gym hours are from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Like, what? Pull out the gun. What are the beads for? I think that's part of the amenities. I think that's one of the amenities she offers.
You do have holy icons, I presume. I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
No! I mean, yes, it is so much to ask. Goodbye. Her eyes her eyes are alight with hellfire. What? Just the way that her face is. And look, she's like, That's what she looks like. Look at her. She went. Look at my line. That's what she looked like. She looked crazy. She looks crazy.
So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child.
What is the eyes? What are the eyes?
Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
I'm having a beer every single night before bed. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. Listen, I let people in. Girl, you just look entitled. Okay, you can be a woman of faith and also be an entitled bitch. I'm not letting you in because you're entitled. That's what it feels like.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog.
Your eyes don't look right.
I like how big your nose is, though. It's like nice and it's like long and straight and interesting. I like your nose,
but your eyes are weird. The character's gonna transform you. I can't read all of YouTube chat. Hang on, come here, Ethran. I'm gonna put you down over here into a horrible beast until the last petal on an enchanted rose falls. That's pretty good. Oh no! Oh shit! No, wait, go back! Go back! I accidentally clicked things. Oh well. Why did he just turn blue? Did he just turn blue? He was not that color before, right? Or has he always been this color? Did he just turn colors? Excuse me. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. Damn, man. You and me both. You and me. Hey. Put her there, bitch. So, a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Oh my gosh. I don't think that you should come inside. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Damn. Is he like a visitor that's just suffering? He seems like I feel like even if he, actually no, I feel like if he were a visitor, I would take pity on him as a visitor, and then he would be like, oh, your skin is so warm, and then he'd cut me open and try and crawl inside of my body. Like, do you remember who was it? I think it was it Bear Grylls, or was it somebody? There was an episode of like, not Survivor, it was like, but where they had to go out and survive, and they were like in the middle of the desert or something, and they like, I don't know if they killed or if they found one that was already dead, but they basically like cut open, like sliced up the middle like a camel or like a cow, or it was like some sort of animal, and they crawled inside of it, and they stayed inside of it because the desert gets really, really fucking cold at night, and so they slept in the carcass of an animal to keep warm, and I feel like that's what he would do to me. I feel like he would come in and he would wear my face like Dwight did for the fucking CPR doll. He would wear my face like Dwight. Every movie scene in a cold place. Actually, you know what? Very valid. Very valid. Okay, this is my... Okay, not in there. I think I can only talk to them during the day. Okay. Oh wait, should we look at the radio? No, we can't. We can only use the radio during the day. Interesting. Okay. Still can't look outside there. Okay. Let's go bench. Let's go bench.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Crazy. I feel like we've never had one of those before. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernail.
That doesn't make any sense. What if you're just dirty? What if you just like... Because like, I'd be having shit under my fingernails all the time.
Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies.
That's a lot. That's actually a good bit. Is this like around the world though, or is this just specifically in the US or wherever, I guess, country we're based out of?
Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and
Have them visit FEMA. You say, hey, you're pretty sus, dude. You need to go see FEMA. And they go, okay.
And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 00451. Help us help you.
Hi, Helios. Welcome in. How was stream? I hope you had fun today.
Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors.
Okay, well, now... Oh, that can't be the pale man.
Hey, Mishi, can you make a delivery for me?
A delivery? A delivery to FEMA to turn myself in? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. It was fun until internet dies. I can see how that would interrupt the fun. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to their victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. What does that mean? That's just pants. He's just wearing pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. What if I tell him that I'm alone and then I don't let him in? Okay, so that was... Let's open up the hall. Hey, yo! Was there something you wanted? I'm not gonna test him. Are things any better here than they were? A single pair of pants on both legs or just one leg? Yeah, that's my... Is it just like one singular pair of pants? He has like no... But these people are showing up. They're not like showing up with like a backpack and like shit with them, which like crazy. Because why are you going up to random people's houses if you're not bringing like your bare essentials, like clothes or like your toothbrush and shit like that? Why... But so does he just have the one pair? Because this guy also, look at him. He's been wearing the same thing for like 2 days now. Should I not trust him? Is he taking a shower? Is he stinky? I don't know. Are things any better here?
I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world.
All right, that's a picture for sure. Yeah, man. You know, whatever have you. All right, let's do the radio. Have you? Oh no! An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. No, God, no, please. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Wait, I need to call this number. I can't be. I have to get the evil spirit out of me. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Enhanced protection. So what? You're double wrapping it? Triple wrapping it? Okay. Well, now I know I'm an evil spirit. So also, this is where they are. Okay. Oh, she's dead. I'm gonna pass out. I'll be out of here by tomorrow. I don't know about that. It's stuffy in here. Are you okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. All right, I'm not gonna bother you, lady. I don't feel the need to test you. I guess I should. I mean, I do have stamina. Oh, but she's like eeping. I need to test you. Fine. Go ahead and test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth! I don't trust the hands. Please. Those are pretty perfect teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. What do you mean? Those were really good teeth. What do you mean I never used to care about them much? You have really good teeth. Can I see them again? They looked like pretty perfect white teeth to me. I'm not gonna chat. Wait, how many bullets do we have? Oh man. Because if she has perfectly white teeth and she also maybe has dirt under her fingernails. I don't like the way that kid's looking at me either. Let me see your hands. Here, take a look. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. Did they have... Hi here, welcome in. Hey, did she have dirt under her fingernails? I couldn't really tell. She has a kid. Do I murder this lady? Hey, I know you said you had 5 kids. I think I can make that down to 0. You had 1 kid left. I can make you have 0 kids left. I'm pretty convinced she's a visitor. It's just, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Because she didn't hurt me last night. I let her in. What do I do? She looks like she has like the fucking like face like, all right, well, I've been caught. Oh, I don't know, man. Am I gonna shoot this woman and her fucking kid? Guys, are they playing? Is the game playing on my morality as a human being? Are they playing on me? Are they playing me right now? Am I gonna shoot this? How many bullets do I have? What if I only have the 1 bullet and I shoot her and not her kid? Oh my god. Guys, I think I'm about to have to shoot this mom and her kid.
What if,
were her teeth that white? Were her teeth really that white? I don't know. All right. Hi, Ripley. Welcome in. I have some kind of rash from all the cleaning products. I never had time to see a doctor about it. Rash? What do you mean? You said you didn't care about your teeth and yet they're perfect. Hands. I've used them to hug kids, do housework, and hold my husband. And you know what? No one ever appreciated it. Okay. I think I lost my chance to shoot her. Maybe next time. I mean, she's a mom. I guess it makes... Oh, man. Did I royally fudge it up with that one? I think I might have fudged it. I think I might have fudged it, guys. Oh, no. Smokes. Oh! Ah! Psychics! Please! 777460. Did I take pity on her? Misha, she lost 4 kids. She's a shit. She doesn't even know where her other 4 kids are. You know what? That's so right. Also, thank you for the lurk, Ash. Okay, psychics. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello. Who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided the question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Do I? No, I feel like if I have a slice of bread out, I'm probably because I'm gonna use it for something. You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? Yes, but apparently no. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? I do like mushrooms, yeah. I guess I do have that kombucha. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. Oh no. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. All right then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No, I don't think so. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. All right. A consultation fee? I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Amateurish exorcism. Keep control over your body. Can I report myself to FEMA? 451. What happens if I report myself to FEMA? Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're not able to provide consultation services regarding... You're not gonna get me with that again. Regarding official visitor screening procedures, please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Thank you. That's everything, I guess. I couldn't report myself. No. Now I'll never know if I'm actually a visitor or not. This is the worst. Wait, did I talk to the guy already? Oh wait, that's the bathroom. Just kidding. I think I did talk to him already. All right. Well, I used all my stamina examining the mom. Do you guys think I'm gonna die when I go to bed? Do you think I'm gonna wake up and not wake up? I don't like the tone that the house just took on. It's creepy and I don't like it. Oh. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Ooh. Okay. Okay. What is this? Family Day! Ooh! Family Day! Ooh! Ah! Oh no, the charred husks of the teenager's bodies are lying on the ground. Why are you biting your leg like that, Miss Missy? Ew, don't bite like that. Stop biting your leg. It's not a turkey leg. Stop it. What do they say? It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Okay. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Maya, stop licking. Okay. I got one more window to look through. I wonder why they won't let me look out the bedroom window. Ooh, okay. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Okay, maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Good, I hope so. And I want to know when he comes. Also, I really just want to know. Obviously, I'm gonna play this game through to, you know, to see if I can finish it, like get a good ending. But I want to know what happens if I like let in everybody, or like just. Howdy! I'm not letting you. Just immediately, I'm not letting you in. Immediately. But I kind of want to tell him that I'm. What if I tell him I'm alone? What if I tell him I'm alone? What if I tell him I'm alone and then the big tall guy comes and he saves me and he protects me? If like he breaks in or something. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes? So, you alone? Do I lie? Yes, I'm alone. I can't remember. What kind of laugh would he have? I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. No! Wait, what? No, I take it back. I'll let myself in. Oh, that's the bad ending! That's the bad ending! Someone shoot him! Someone shoot him! That's not me! Guys, I think I should have wished it when they told me not to say that. I didn't know that he could do that. I didn't know he could do that. All right. Well, what happened to the other people who were in the house with me? Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. I died. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. Big yikes, brother. Big yikes. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of my relatives are dead. At least you're drunk from the kombucha to save. Teehee. Teehee. Can we? Oh yeah, here we can space to like fast forward through all of it. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a continue option, so I think we're gonna speed run a new game really quickly. It's weird that 1, you didn't use your gun, and 2, the other people you let in didn't come help you. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna choose the same I'm gonna choose the same options because this is my neighbor. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. What's happening with the son? How are your wife and daughter? Exit. Cool. And then that's it. That's all the things, and I don't need to look through the window of any more of the things. All right, speed run. So I guess whenever you choose to save, right? Also, thank you for the lurkies. So whenever you choose to save is like it persists through all the things. All right. All right. And then he should be in the kitchen there. But why would I let strangers into my house? Then what? All right. That's his number. Let's drink a beer. Pop that bitch open. I hated those noises. Which ones? Oh, the gurgling ones, like when he like grabbed my fucking neck. Okay, yeah, that does make a little bit of sense. Well, now I understand how to do the radio. I want to know what the radio said on the first day. I think maybe I did get it on the first day. Yeah, it was definitely this one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, go back. There is something. Oh, hi, Espen! Walking in! Don't get too spooked. I already accidentally killed myself. But also, hi, Espen! It's good to see you guys. If you're not following Espen, please consider going and showing him some love. Oh, we're getting close. No. We were so close before. It was like, hello, something. Can. Could. Cuz. Kick. Do not leave the house. Do not leave the house. The house until dark. No, that guy taunts the Aries. Taunts at night. The pale one, he's not human. Okay, so we did do that one. But if you guys are not checking out Espen, please go consider showing him some love. He's fantastic, amazing, and he'll also be measuring his cock with me on Thursday. All right, so now we're gonna let in the first guy. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's all still the same. Wait, was the doggy out here, or are these the teenagers that are about to die? Yeah, those are the bye teenagers. Sorry about your impending death. Okay. Here. Hi, is my daddy here? What's your dad's name? How did you get here in one piece? I'll get your dad for you. Exit. I gotta run to work. Oh, but it's a locked unit, so she'll be back. Have a good night at work, Lauren. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Can I come in? Yes. You sure you won't make any trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. Okay, I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out? All right, come in. He was nice. I liked him. And his teeth were good. His teeth were solid. Oh, wait, is there more? Oh, yeah. Yeah, should I let this person in now? Wait, now that we have a do-over, should I let in the... Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Find some space for me. Should we let this person in now that we have like a do-over? Because then I get to do their voice for longer. I don't know. Like, they look a little weird, but like, I don't know, man. They got that Lord Farquaad haircut. How'd you end up here? Their teeth aren't great. That's true. They might not be a visitor. It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't this all... You know what? I'm Oh, I don't like that face. Maybe I shouldn't have let them in. But I'm doing it. I'm letting them in. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I think I made the right call letting them in. Oh yeah, Wolf Lord. We're gonna be measuring our cocks on Thursday. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo. Ha! Serves you right, bitch. I'm a Virgo. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay. And? Yeah, it was very Morty. It was very, like, Morty voice. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Okay. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Goodbye. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? Not interested in becoming a better you? Ooh, she angry. She got those like 2002 fucking eyebrows too, like those like pencil brows. No shame to the pencil brow ladies. You know what? It was a look, and you know, people gave into it for a reason. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Joke's on you, lady. I'm already pissing out of my butt, and it doesn't smell like anything. Alright. Okay, so that was it for the night. Well, now we have another person. We added a new player to our roster. So we'll get to see. Get her ass out of there. Here's the news. Something. White teeth. Perfectly white teeth. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. I want to look at the... Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure that I watched it for the food delivery thing. I'm not gonna do the kombucha quite yet. Now I want to know, where is the other person staying? Are you sure you didn't just lose your sense of smell that day? No, Goji, when I tell you, it's been multiple days. No, guys, it's been multiple days of me peeing out of my butt and having it smell like absolutely nothing. It doesn't smell like anything. I don't know if it's because of the antibiotics and the steroids. I really couldn't tell you. Okay, so they're not in here. I think that... Oh. Okay, so I guess the storage room is where they're staying. Ooh! Hello! Hi, Reapy! Welcome in! It's good to see you! And yes, Goji, I am squirting water out of my butt. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I, decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well." And maybe he just gave her like a really good dicking down and she's just recovering from, like, what if she's just like, what if she saw God? What if she is like coming down from the high of the S-tier dicking that he gave her? What if that's what it was? "Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. And then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh. I like the voice I gave that person. And now we get to talk to this. Oh wait, no, this is a. Did we not talk to the other dude? Oh, we didn't test their teeth. Hang on, I wanna talk to this guy. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame. Oh wait, actually, we didn't ask this question.
I blame the chain of catastrophe that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the blink of explosion.
Or switch those two letters.
The arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with the salt. Nobody appreciates it, so I bother.
She saw Gollum. So use the radio. Oh. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. Yes, I'm a human. Their new program. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Guys, are you guys a human? It's just send your photos to us by email to I am at humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. What happens if they say that you're not human? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. They're gonna get dick pics. I think that's what they're insinuating. They're gonna get so many dick pics. Okay, fair enough. I think I'm gonna use at least one energy to test. I need to test you. Teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Damn, those are pretty good teeth. Those are pretty good teeth. Those are pretty damn perfect teeth if I say so myself. A Family Guy reference? Which one? I don't know. Do I fit the description? Pull out the gun. Pull out the gun. I'm a visitor. Ow. Ow, it can't be. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back. I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? If she's a visitor, I like her very much. I want to keep her. I want to keep her there. Oh yeah, wait, I didn't test. I'll go ahead. Oh wait, no, this is the bathroom. Do I need to? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and make a call. Let's do the 4 rest. 3, 2, 1, 6, 1, 2. Because we ordered coffee, but I don't. Uh-oh. Roro. What do we got? Damn. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. You know, I've been thinking. A lot of people do like a Twitter post thing, like a Twitter thing. Very nice, very fun. Yes, very good. But Extra, I'm like curious. Extra, do you want the opportunity? Would you like the ability for you specifically to choose the PFP? Because if so, I will give it to you. Otherwise, I'll open it up, I think, to Twitter and or the Discord, and then whichever one gets the most updates. I already did it once. That's true, you did. I'm giving you the opportunity again, or I can open it up, so you can open it up to others. All right, sounds good. Also, thank you, Crimson, for your daily sniff. You do indeed, Cobalt. There are 2 days. Wait, hang on. If I remember correctly, there are still 2 days. This is, okay, I did say, was it the 10th? I changed it. I changed it a little bit for the October schedule. Actually, let me just do properties because I can update it. I think, yeah, October 2025 schedule. There we go. So we have a Oh, no, wait, I did change it too. One of the days, it's either the 13th or it's the 10th, is an actual, like, honest to God, like, just community night, like, community chatting night that I forgot to update in the schedule. So whichever one of those days is not being taken, or if it's we can do it on a movie night as well. Like, we can watch a movie because it'll end at like 10, and then we can go from like 10 to midnight and play some games. Were they innocent? I didn't kill anyone, and instead I did get killed. I did indeed die. Okay, well, thank you, Extra. I'll open it up to the Discord then. You've reached 2 cans of, what is Energeca? 1 can of coffee. I'll do the can of coffee, because I didn't get to actually use it before. I don't know what it does. I don't have any cigarettes either, and I don't know what they do. So I'm gonna go grab a beer, go to bed, and hope I don't fuck it up this night. The beer sure made me sleepy, princess. I'm not gonna do the kombucha yet, though. If somebody in the house is a visitor, somebody will die overnight. Oh, okay. Somebody will die. How do you know if they die or not? How do you know? Dang, you make it hard. How do you know if they die? Okay. The neighbor and the daughter. Yeah. And then the next night is when all of the other people come. So wait, does that mean that I did good before because none of the other people died? How do I know? Oh, wait. Let me go over here again. Yeah, the fucking creepy ass bitch. He killed the teenagers 100%. I assume if you try and talk to them, you'll find their corpse. Maybe. I suppose so. Give me the coffee. If you see a dead body, maybe. Apparently, maybe so. Okay. I already have 2 people in the house. Will it be like that same night, or is it the next night? Like, would you wake up, yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with like classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Or are they just like the freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun or grenades, because we're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after that, and after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. I have to let him in. He's too good. Also, hi, Tolk. Hi, Hex. It's good to see you. Can I get a shout out for both Tolk and Hex? Thank you. If you are not following Tolk or Hex, please consider go checking them out. I can feel my mellow getting harsh for real. What is it? The voice? Is that what it does? But it's so good to see you. I hope you've been well. I've been so busy, and I've also been in Spain, and then I was sick, and I haven't been able to like to come to streams. But I lurk a little bit when I can. I carry you. I appreciate you. I hope you've been doing well. I don't stream. Yes, you do, Hex. I literally watched you stream. I have no concept of time anymore. I actually don't remember the last time you did stream, but I know that when you did stream, I did click into it, so that's a lie. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. That's not true, because books are where the smut is, and that's fun. Smut is fun to read. And actually, it's not as fun to write, because sometimes you have to like really genuinely think. So that's like the one good thing, I guess, about having like somebody, maybe hopefully in the future, whenever anyways, because you gotta like think it through in your head. Like, is this hot? Is this sexy? Like, what kind of? You gotta like actually think through the. Anyway, okay, but they have smut, and that's good. That's fun. So, but I mean, movies are easier to read than books. How was Spain? It was good. It was so much fun. I had a sinus infection and an upper respiratory infection at the same time, so it was kind of really shitty for that reason. And I died. Please don't bounce your smut writing off me. No, but I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to pose as the girl so I can see hang on, wait. How does this position, what if I did this move, if I grab your jaw, or if I do this, right? I'm gonna need you to play the girl though. I'm gonna have to be the guy. Hi, Navy, welcome in. It's good to see you. I've also had a lot happening, so don't even worry about it. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You know what? Your vibes are impeccable. You should come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I like him. Although, is he gonna drink my kombucha? I hope he... Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Helios. Also, thank you. Also, bitch, are you still... Hang on, wait. Let me check my Life 360. Are you still driving? You're still driving right now. You're literally not at home right now. Why are you on my stream in the car? All right. Ah, it's the weird people. No, I want to see if I can... No, the wife literally won't talk. I feel like, was it Wolfier who said that she might be a growth? I feel like that might be correct. Oh, howdy. I don't know why I made them Swedish. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Also, hi, Kirita. Welcome in. It's good to see you. No need to thank me for the cougar, obviously. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? Less chance of some cuckoo showing up. Big house, a little out of the way. No nosy. I guess you can kind of see it. That looks like an apartment complex right there. So I guess there could be drunk people. But why is there a big field right outside of my house and then a big apartment complex right there? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, why are you so tired? Visitors, heat, getting fired. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Anyone but the Swedes. I don't think that they should come in. Forgive my insistence, but trying to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her. Do you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. Wait, what? They didn't offer this before? Okay, so we're getting mixed signals because we've got a 9 out of 10, a dad burp, and then Navy said, girl, do better. He said, that ain't shit. 6 out of 10. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? Huh. I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. What do you say? Will you help us? Ooh, this is different. I don't know. The wife isn't speaking. It hasn't literally changed any facial expression whatsoever and also gives me bad vibes. But I do like a good bribe. I do like a good bribe. Do I trust them? Still no. What are you guys feeling? Because listen, that's not true. I do take bribes. Cigarettes are valuable because it lets you make your teeth more yellow so that you don't get suspected. Can I get suspected? Can they take me? Oh, Sophie. Okay, fine, come in. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Accept a bribe. Shameless. I have a... Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long.
but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
What are you hoping to find here?
Here in town, I just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you something, son. They're up to something, and they need to be put down.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with the crafty vermins.
Okay, I like you. You come in. You have a gun? Nice.
Knew you weren't soft. Knew you got some backbone. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Okay, interesting. I let in a lot of people. I feel like at the very least, one of them is a visitor. One of them has to be a visitor. Whew. All right. We'll find out. I think that's the main reason you can check yourself in mirrors to make sure you aren't affected. Yeah, someone's definitely gonna die tonight. Oh, yeah, then we have the FEMA with the fingernails. There's the visitor center. There's the pale guy. Okay. Still can't look out. Actually, where do we have access to a mirror? Okay. Is he a lot? Oh no, he was so nice. He was the one good dude. He died. It was the couple. It was absolutely the couple. Shit. Oh no. Okay, there's no one here. Oh, okay. Pretty sure I know who it is, man. Come on, baby, don't pout. I need to also, we have ads in about 1 minute. I need to test you. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. I think your darling wife might be a fucking visitor. Hi, Laggy, welcome in. It's good to see you. Teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Well, no, his teeth are kind of yellowed. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Okay. I feel like she's maybe the visitor, though, is the thing. What about you, dude? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what's going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress.
Then why aren't you there?
What if one of them's were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep.
Yeah, why are you here then?
Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you, son?
Yeah, how did you survive out there if you were alone?
That's a mighty long story, kid.
Oh, thank you for the stretch, Navy. Ooh, this is what you get for trusting people. Indeed it is, Ethrian. It's also what you get for trusting the D100.
Ain't in the mood to tell it today.
Okay, well, I trust the hunter at the very least. I don't know that I trust the couple. They're weird. I shall give a gift for being gone so long. Yes, good idea. What does that mean? Okay, I tested the dude, but, he died. I feel so bad. Navy! Thank you so much, Navy, for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. We have somebody named Hentai R.I. Guma. Honestly, bold choice to have hentai in your name. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Navy. I appreciate that. Okay. Open. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next? Back at your house. Aw. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Oh, I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then some big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did, until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Yeah, wait, why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor. No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
You seem like a visitor. I don't know. The fact that you don't remember shit. Wait, did she have good teeth?
Yeah, because she said she just went to the dentist, right? She had really good teeth. Hi, all new follow Gunners. I feel like an ass for saying this, but just shoot her. But I do really like... 7 different people play it, so I know who's good and who's not. Yeah, no, I don't want... I feel like they seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all going to die. Could I test her? Oh, shit, that's my second test. I didn't get to test the other dude. What about the hands? We checked the teeth already. Let's check the hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Okay. And she says she went to the dentist, but she can't remember it. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Girl, what do you expect me to do? I've heard that it's randomized, so different people... Oh, interesting. I wonder if it is randomized. Hi, Jimmy's mom. Hi, Jimmy's mom. I think I have to pull out the gun. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd.
Yeah! I think I got it. I think I got to shoot her dead.
I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, it said identify a visitor. She was a visitor. Oh shit, dude. Okay. Do I have to call FEMA so they can come get the body? Is there anyone in the bathroom? Yeah, the dude. Saw, dude. What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Bro, I was just chilling, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way he could be a visitor. He's way too cool. So wait, now I want to see if can we call FEMA? Do they have like a, cause they can't just be dead in there, right? Like, can we clean it up? I don't know. If they're human, they're replaced by trash bags. Oh, yeah. So one person did. I felt bad. He was the first person I let in, and I trusted him to my core. We're now able to provide consultation services. Please state your question. That's everything. Okay, 'cause I already answered all the other ones. You can just call FEMA. All right, well, that's all I got, I guess. Should I do the kombucha now? Actually, I am going to do the kombucha now. Because... Can I order more kombucha? Wait. I want to see if I can order more things. I want to order, because I have coffee. Wait, what does coffee do, actually? Hang on. Four rest. 3, 2, 1, 6, 1, 2. How much money do I have? We can't accept, oh, that's it? Temporary limit the number, oh, per day. Okay, so I guess I can try tomorrow, I guess? I've been in your basement and now your attic for a while, so maybe I'm a visitor. Hey, how white are your teeth, Navy Duck? Hi, Pluggy, welcome in. When shoot normal people or when normal people die, they are put in trash bags. Okay, that makes sense. Chrono!
What are you doing in my swamp?
Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, Chrono. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everyone. If you guys don't know me, my name is Mina Mishi. I am your resident stinky skunk witch, baby back bitch, and variety streamer Vtuber. And today, we're getting people killed and getting myself killed. We're figuring out if people are human, and we're not doing a good job at it. But thank you so very much for the. Oh, you were also playing it. How are you liking it? This is the first time. This is like a. I think I died very quickly in it. But how are you liking the game? I hope you had a wonderful stream. And if you guys need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Go get some sleep. Go get some food. Do what you got to do. I know tomorrow's Monday. But thank you again so very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Crazy title. Listen, my community, okay, I'm not saying that I have a pony model for a reason. I'm not saying that I have a cougar toggle and a puppy toggle and a leash for the puppy toggle for a reason. But also, hi, Barracatia. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into this skunk cult. You are now a scultist. Yeah, I've had a lot worse. It was my first... I'm a worm. My first time too, and I love it. I got one of the endings for. Oh, nice. I don't think I've gotten. Well, I died. I've definitely been dead. So there's that. Okay. So I think that's everything. The title is the least crazy thing about most of Mishi. That's true. I did say very early on that we would be measuring the volume of cum in our balls on Thursday, but I feel like that's a separate issue. Oh, yeah, so now the FEMA people are out there, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's FEMA. And then they burned they burned the teenagers' bodies, right? Very good, yes. And then they should have the soldiers. Okay, so let's see who's at the door. Oh, it's that guy again! You're not gonna get me a second time in a row, bitch! Can we compare sizes? Of course! But like, okay, I guess that's the thing. Realistically, answer me this. The volume of cum in your balls would have to be bigger, right? So there should be a correlation between the volume of cum in your balls and the size of them. But I mean, maybe not. Maybe like, what if you have just big elephant jugs down there, and then you just a little like hand sanitizer like that? Why are we talking about my balls? You just produce a lot. I'll find out. Listen, there's a chance I could end up with a micro pee-pee and like 7-inch long nipples. I don't know. When I make my character, it's the luck of the dice. What do you mean by that? On Thursday over on Illith Sailing's channel, we're all gonna be creating characters in using the fatal system. And the fatal system is awful because you have to they have a table of slurs that you can call other races based on that. One of them is called a stovepiper because they have giant dicks, and apparently that's a slur. So we're gonna be making our characters based on that, and I get to figure out the size of my pee-pee and the size of my nipples, and also the circumference of my anal potential, the potential circumference of my anus. My dick nipples. Howdy! I'm gonna give him the voice again. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, are you alone? No, I'm not alone. He immediately sucked all the fun out of it. Bro, if I was called Stovepiper, I take it. That's what I'm saying. That's like a compliment. Time to get him. No, Ethrian, he's not going to get me a second time. Also, thank you for your daily sniff, Chrono. Did I just hear dick nipples? You did. You could also have, there was somebody who said that, like, because, you know what, did they actually, do you think that the Fatal System actually took into consideration female anatomy? Because it was basically written by someone who you could argue is an incel with, like, a high schooler's emotional intelligence, the way that they wrote everything. Apparently, they also had sources. They had, like, tables of sources for different statistics and stuff. But, like, have you ever considered that, like, some women have, like, inverted nipples and stuff? You smell like ranch. Actually, I think I only got, like, 8% stinky today. I'm pretty sure I smell. What do I smell like right now, actually? I smell like my body wash, which today is like it's like a coffee scrub. Kisagi! Thank you so much, Kisagi, for 2 months. Enjoy your shiny piss yellow badge. Wear it with pride. And thank you again. Also, thank you so much, Tater Assassin, for the follow. Welcome into the skunk cult. You are now a scultist. I smell like man. I smell like. What do you think? Like, you know what bothers me sometimes is when like you go to the store. Okay, listen. As a woman, I buy a lot of male-based like products. Like my deodorants are all Dove Men. It's all men deodorants because I like the smells better. All of my perfumes are like unisex more or less. But like I don't understand why. And someone talked about this on Twitter today. Listen to me. Someone on Twitter came in here and they were like, why do people not wash your ass? Why are you not washing your ass? And but it goes beyond that too, because like I feel like they literally had to come out with a line of wet wipes called dude wipes to get men to wipe their ass. To get men to wipe their ass after they shit. They said no, please. It's manly. You're a big man if you wipe your ass. Like, cause all of the deodorants are like tiger dick. It's like, you know, it's like bear claw, mountain frost, axe hammer, or something like that. You know what I mean? It's you keep losing me. People don't. No, you're not weird for wiping. Navy, you are normal for wiping. People need to wipe their ass, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't wipe their, some people don't wipe their ass. Some people don't, it's more common that people don't wipe their butt in the shower, which they need to do. Pressure washer, that's what, okay, when I was in Spain, I realized, we've all heard the story about how I gave myself basically a UTI from the only time I've used a bidet, because my ex had it on Ass Blaster 9000, right? But I realized only when we went to Europe that an actual bidet, the spout is actually like almost horizontal. It actually gets your butt. Versus the one time that I used it was like pointed almost upwards. So I had no chance. I was bound to give myself a UTI when my ex had it on Ass Blaster 9000. Also hi sad boy, welcome in. We're just talking about butts. I expect visitors in my backside. All right, well, not this visitor. God, he's so creepy. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hopefully, well, actually, I did get... He has an Amoga shirt on. Clearly, this man is not a visitor. Yo, you been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? Could you tell me specifically? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Shitting. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Who beat his ass? I don't know. Also, what is he wearing? Like, is he wearing a choker? I can't tell, like, what's on his neck. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. No, I don't want a party. Actually, that sounds like my worst nightmare. I have like 4 rooms in my house. I don't want people in here. I didn't want that many people already in here because someone fucking died and then I had to kill someone else. Can I just like put out an ad on Facebook? Like, can I just get on a Facebook group and I just say, hey, looking for a roommate long term. Let me see your teeth. Let me see your fingernails, please. That's it. You should leave. The sass, dude. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. I feel like he was a normal person. That's good. I like that. I like the shrimp dick comment. I don't know why. Huh? Again? We meet again? When did I meet you the first time? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? The beginning! The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. This isn't the fortune teller from the first night, is it? That can't be, right? Are they like wearing a different skin? Mega mind head ass. Dealer who might be, he actually does, he looks very like weed dealer coded for sure. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. Well, of course, if I see a cat, I'm gonna let it in. Are you kidding me? You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, is that the last person? Okay, so that's it. That's the last one. I have 1 cigarette remaining. I want to know, so I guess I can't use the bathroom except during the day. I want to look at myself in the mirror so I can see. And I want to know if anyone else dies. Because, like, hypothetically, they're here until they die, or I guess technically one of the mom and the daughter, or son, the kid, were like, we're only going to be here for a day or so, right? Check your windows. I did. I think I checked them on this night, because this is the one where they did FEMA, and I think this is the night where I didn't get past FEMA, so this is the first new night. Also, hi Ken, welcome in. It's good to see you. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, Ruh-roh. Hi Nemo. Oh no! 5,000 points for nothing. 07. Hey, you could be like Ethrian. You could be like Ethrian, because Ethrian got banned for 24 hours. That could be it. What I really want to know is, are you letting it crust because there's no way you still have TP? My butt? My poop? No, I keep my shit stocked. I keep my... You don't think I keep wet wipes and toilet paper out the wazoo? The game said somebody died? The game said somebody died? The game said it? How did it... Where did it tell me? Where did it tell me? Oh, shit. Who is it? Damn. Damn. Okay. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. I don't know. I don't trust that. FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. I'm gonna go make some food and chill for a bit. Yes, thank you so much for the raid, Chrono. I appreciate you. I hope you had a wonderful stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much. Stopping to say good night. Thank you so much for popping in, Nemo. I appreciate you. Have a good night. The world randomly came to a stop, and you magically got wipes without going out. I guess. Oh, you mean like in the game? Oh, yeah, no, that would suck. I guess what would you do in that case? I feel like I would keep it stocked. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Is this the sponsor? The Bober! Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. All right. Along the bottom of the screen when you... Oh... I'm hoping it's not like by my covered by my phone, because I have to read the text on OBS because my phone is blocking the text right in the middle of the screen. Now available through 4Rest Foods. Oh yeah, so we can order beers now. Okay, that's nice. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? I actually don't care to read this. We don't know exactly what they're working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. Fair enough. Okay, so now I guess we'll go see who died. No, I have a feeling. Okay, well, okay, that cleaned itself up, so that's nice, I guess. No one's in here. Who? They were human? The couple was human! Oh no. Oh no, the couple was human! Oh shit! Does that mean that he's I trusted him! I trusted him! Also, hi kid, welcome in. All that you can do is shower at night, so you don't... I guess that's true, because the water would probably be like fucking boiling, right? Yeah, you could shower. Because like, okay, I'm gonna be so real. How many of us have had a shit that was so violent that you know there's nothing toilet paper can do for you? You have to get in the shower after. My hand is raised. You can't see it on my VTuber model because I don't have a toggle like that, but my hand is raised, okay? So there's no shame in taking a shower right after. Hi, Red Goku, welcome in. We've all had to do it, man. What kind of shit you had before? I have IBS. Violent ones. Thankfully not yet. Man, okay. Look at you guys with your healthy bowel movements and stuff. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Sir, I'm thinking it might be you. I need to test you. What about your teeth? Uh-oh. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. Pull out a gun. Huh? Son of a gun! Hear them out. I get it, kid. Stress can get to you. But it's the varmint we need to be fighting, not each other. Mighty good thing you came to your senses. Can I test him again? I can test him again! I can test him again! What do you want to check? Let's do the eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. But after that last running, they ain't nothing but red. Princess, I think he might be a visitor. Princess, I think he might be a visitor. I was taking down some varmint and he threw dirt or shit or something into my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now. Also, why does your pupil look like that? That's not a normal pupil.
Easy, kid, that smart's something fierce. But I'll get him, every last one of him. I have a easy, son. You gonna go around shooting amputees too when they ain't got no nails to show? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Point me to a dock and check my eyes after they're done fixing them. I think I have to shoot you. Yikesy. But this how the varmint feels before I blast him? He's on the varmint side. He was a visitor! Okay, so, damn, I wanted him not to be. So, hopefully that means that, okay, so this one's clear now. They can't take my boy from me. They can't take my boy. I don't know his name, but they can't take my boy from me. He's the one thing I know is good and pure and true in this world. Some people's pupils can be broken like that. Oh. Actually, I know that part is true in, like, real life, but, like, in the game, I'm like, I don't know. Check his hands. Saw, dude. Hey, what did you do for work? Work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Straight up. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I mean, that's true. I don't think really anyone looks happy while they're at work. He reminds me of Bean. Is it because of his hair? Is that it? Just because he has long hair? Bean doesn't have dreads. He has curly hair. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude, when you got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. I mean, hey, listen, I'm not judging. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. I like the cut of your jib. Hot, like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. So if he's living off his parents' money, assumedly, he would have plenty of money to, like, take care of himself. But I'm gonna say teeth. Haha, check it. Yeah, his teeth are not, but he does seem like he might imbibe some substances. So teeth, like, totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? What does that mean? What does that mean? The energy fully replenishes every day, correct? I don't want to be that guy, but those are locks. Locks, sorry. Listen, I'm an ignorant white person. I don't know anything about hair, genuinely. I don't know about anything about normal hair, let alone, like, any sort of textured hair. What is the difference between... Well, actually, no. Yeah, there definitely is. I'm remembering slightly now. Dreads and locks are different. But bro, those chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once. Man, really? Wow, totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers keep flowing. California stereotype of the 90s. It did, like, when was this, like, sort of... granted, this isn't weed. This isn't, like, anything. But, like, when was this style of shirt, like, regularly actually worn? Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? No, I trust him. Oh, we can't. Okay, I'm stupid. I didn't know that we could look in the mirror. I need to check myself. Okay, screw this. Wait, no. Check my... Oh, wait. How... Wait, can I not check myself? Why can't I check myself? The difference is dread... Oh! Dreads is a pejorative term. Okay, dreads and locks are different? I thought dreads was just short for dreadlocks. Listen, like I said, I'm an ignorant white person. I don't know a lot about textured hair at all. When he said his name, I'm pretty sure he is a real person, by the way. Oh, interesting. Having to check yourself might be a future mechanic. Oh, okay. So I guess I can't see my teeth or anything like that. All right, well, cool. That was all of my energy. Did I already call? Oh wait, actually we haven't talked to our neighbor. 676-464. Oh yeah, because they had FEMA over at their house. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Ooh.
Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. So then, where did they take your tenant? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe space. All right, well, take care. I never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. I'm tired of living through interesting times. Can we live through boring times? Can we live through something where, like, you open up the fucking news, you open up Twitter, and it's just the only thing that it is pictures of, like, cute dogs and puppies and shit. They're like, yeah, we don't have anything really, like, that bad to report. Like, maybe a famous person passed away. Maybe big traffic jam somewhere. I don't know. Someone won a Nobel Prize for this thing. That's neat. But all of it is just puppies. Or like silly raccoons. Or things like that. That's all I want. Oh, it costs energy to look in the mirror. Oh, that makes sense. Ah. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Oh no, what if what if something that happened to the neighbor that the daughter's gonna come over and I'm gonna have to protect the daughter from the visitors? I'm gonna have to actually give a shit. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Oh shit. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh no. What's today? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, I think, yeah, let me use the radio. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. What if the daughter is a visitor and kills her dad? But, like, she's been his daughter for how long, right? Like, assumedly since before. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? That sucks. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared of responsibility. Yes, I am scared of responsibility. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother trucker. Okay. Well, it's Betty Bye CP time for me now. Did anyone die? Well, I guess you don't find out if anyone dies until the morning. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Oh no! Your neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Oh no! It seems like the fire is still blazing even. Yeah, I can tell the fire is still blazing. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? What if it's the daughter? What if the daughter's at the door right now? Weary thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, he had kids, at least one. Oh shit, man. They saw a spider. You know what, honestly? Valid. Honestly valid. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yikes. Girl, go find someone else to torment. Why are you just be around my house? Bum-ass bitch, go find a different job. Ooh, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a Okay, so here's my question. If they say that you shouldn't be alone, but that dude just murdered an entire group of soldiers, what does it matter how many people I have in my goddamn house if he wants to come and fuck my shit up? Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? You know what, princess? I have a feeling, perhaps. Oh, it's FEMA. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should... I'm not gonna ask, are you alone? Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. Okay. No, FEMA, you're not my dad. Yeah, he did, Lauren. He did do that. Did you not just see the pale guy with the severed? He's literally on the other side of my house. Hey guy, if you just walk to your right, maybe like 20 steps and take a gander around the corner, right? We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. What? I only have one person. Oh shit, I only have one person. Don't take him, he likes movies, I like him a lot. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh no! Wait, does he have... Wait, no, that was his gun on his back. I was like, does he just have a gun? He's like, yeah, fuck it, bro. These boots have seen everything. Take care. Hey, pal. Hey, bud. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then... Oh, Daryl Dixon's boy toy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the skunk cult. You are now a skunk. Man, Daryl Dixon... I haven't heard... Okay, like obviously we all know who Daryl Dixon is, but like haven't heard that name in a hot minute. So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. Yeah, he's mogging on Maine. What happened to your car? The damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, like way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us help you, yada yada. But then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I sort of had stashed in my coat and I legged it. You seem like good people, you come on in. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. I wouldn't blink and they'll snatch you up. Okay. I have one person in my house now. What about... Oh no, it is the girl! But what if she's dead? What if this is a visitor? Ooh. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad... They... killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh my God, please, you'll help me. I'm scared. Okay, I feel like they made that bitch a visitor. The cat! We have to let in the cat! Look at her! Oh, it's the little smushed face cat. Hi, you open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, jar, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes? No, they tell me come here. So I came. How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. Not hot here. You remind me of, someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Damn! That is a neck, man. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Go fuck yourself, Ozzy. It's 11:32. No! 11:32. Mozzie. 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 Answer me this. Answer me this. Do I have to do it right this moment, or can I do it tomorrow at the beginning of stream because I will be in my kitchen? 1 tonight or 2 next stream? She's gonna haggle. We cooking? Yeah, Navy. So one of the things that I'm doing here, let me see if I can, let me tab out. One of the things I'm doing, I think I might do 2 tomorrow because it's 11:30. I've already brushed my teeth. Here, let me show you guys. So one of the things that we're doing tomorrow, and Tuesday, it's tomorrow and Tuesday, is, it's called Mad Libs Cooking. So basically what I've done is I have taken a recipe and I have kind of taken all the numbers for the ingredients, and I said, I told chat, I said, pick a number between 1 and 20, pick a number between 1 and 100, pick a number between this and this. And they all did. It was like at random. So I opened a ticket for each person and they gave me a number, and now I have to make that recipe tomorrow. The recipe is a secret. The amounts are a secret until tomorrow. And all I can say is, I'm gonna fucking cry.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hi, Romcom! Big head for Romcom. Hi, Romcom, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. How was your stream? I know you said today is like the only day that you're streaming this week, but if anyone here does not know Romcom, please consider going and checking him out. I know that you guys were doing a little bit of yapping, a little bit of sports and stuff. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope you had a good night. If anyone here does not know me, my name is Minamishi. I am your resident stinky skunk witch, baby back bitch, and variety streamer VTuber, and we are playing No, I'm Not Human, and I don't care how creepy this lady looks. She has a kitty. We have to let her in. But thank you so much for the raid, Romcom. I appreciate you. Your boyfriend preyed on my downfall. I did see that on Twitter. I did see that. It's actually all his fault. You should curse him. You should, the next time that he streams, maybe in 2026, who knows? You should go onto Twitter and pray for his downfall specifically. And he was valid for it. Oh no, we got sad, Romcom. That's so sad. If anyone here likes sports, please go consider giving Romcom a follow and checking out his content. He's like one of the few like sports content creators that I actually know. And he's good people. I like him a lot. But yeah, we were talking about tomorrow that we're doing the Mad Libs cooking and how I'm gonna fucking cry because it is almost comedic. It is comedic. It's comedic the fact that I gave the 2 people who had the very most important jobs were Wolfier and Illy for the recipe tomorrow specifically. And they decided to make my life hell. They picked the worst possible ones, the worst possible numbers. Great comedic value. Horrible for me. I didn't even get a chance to go to Costco today. I went to like the local store to get some basic stuff, but I'm gonna have to go bulk shipping because I have to get like 20 cups of different things. I have to get multiple pounds of different things. You know what I mean? I need something to live for after this. Well, yeah, so tomorrow we have the Mad Libs cooking stream, and then after that on Tuesday, so we have a complicated recipe tomorrow that's going to take a while, and then on Tuesday we're doing it again, but this time it's a 3-course meal. So we have an appetizer, an entree, and then a dessert, and I have costume changes for all 3 meals, so I'll be wearing something different between each of the courses. I'm not buying thousands of dollars worth of food, but it will probably be at minimum like $300 or whatever. But to be fair, this is something that I will be meal prepping. So like, no matter how bad it comes out, I am not somebody who wastes food. No matter how bad it turns out, I will eat all of it. All of it. I will cut it up and I will put it into different baggies or containers in the freezer, and I will meal prep for like basically a month, 2 months. Okay, how about this? No pickle tonight. During the entirety of the cooking stream, I get a one-time use ticket to make you add a pickle. What are we making? Ah. That's fine. I'll eat a pickle tonight, and you can get a one-time use ticket to make you add a pickle. Although I think you might want to save that for Tuesday. I will say saving it for Tuesday would probably be better. Because the recipe that we're doing tomorrow, I don't think it would really fit. But on Tuesday, you have at least 3 different opportunities for the pickle to come in a better, funny way. What are you buying, Wagyu? No, I'm buying bulk items because I gave people ranges and they all went for the upper end of the fucking range. I said, hey, pick a number between 1 and 1,000. And Illy said, like, okay, like, how about 876 or something like that? And I said, why don't you just shoot me with a gun? Why don't you just shoot me with a gun instead? No, pickles are not amazing. Pickles are nasty. Pickles are gross. I don't like them. But anyway, thank you again so much for the raid, Romcom. I appreciate you. If you guys need to go get some eat because I know it's close to midnight, please feel free. I care you. I appreciate you. Not enough for you? Yeah, no, her rationale was spot on. 2 arm, 2 head, two arm, 2 leg, and a head. That's it. Did I pass test? You open or no? Yes. Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy. She had Kitty. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Is the little girl going to die? Oh, baby kitty. Let me pet the baby kitty, please. Ew, one of his eyes is like half open. Both of the eyes are a little half open. Look at the baby kitty. Pickle hate in 2025? Come here. I will, no, come here, I'll get closer. I will hate pickles until my dying fucking breath. I will hate pickles in the year of our Lord 2080, 2090 if I'm still alive. I will hate pickles. You can write it on my fucking tombstone. Pickles are nasty, disgusting. I do not like them. I do not like them, Sam I am. Well, I'm not, Misha I am? Sam I am not, technically. Does that make me a liar? All right. Let's see if anyone just shoot her in the morning. Not the oh, you mean the dude, or I'm sorry, the girl who came with the cat. Okay, I guess let's see if anyone died. Does it show? Did no one die? Did I do good? I deep throat a pickle for the flavor alone. Ew, no. You know it's funny because I love. Immediately we're letting the 100% visitor in. She had a cat. What was I supposed to do? Wait, you can pick up the cat and hold it? Does it take an energy? Because I'll do it. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. God forbid. Well, okay, actually, hang on, wait, let me check.
I get a little bit on there. I shaved when I went to Spain. But I got a little bit on there.
Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. So that's the difference between hair on the armpits and no hair? That's so subtle. That one just looks like she has a razor burn. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. Woo! Spicy pickles are better. No pickles are good. No pickles are good. Why did you make the top of the range 1,000 if only 800? It was so bad. Because I gave ranges that I could reasonably purchase and wouldn't. Eden! Aiden, thank you so much for 10 months. How are you? I feel like it's been forever. How have you been? I know you've been busy with obviously all of the things, but you know, how have you been? It's good to see you. Have a traditional Cuban sandwich. You won't really taste the pickles. You know what's funny? I don't mind pickles in things. I don't mind pickles on certain like sandwiches or things like that, but like raw pickles, bleh, nasty. Okay, what next? FEMA suggested the visitor phenomenon may be infectious. Oh. Navy! Thank you so much, Navy, for the sub. I appreciate you. Hi for gore. No, I totally get you. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. And also, again, Dig being the GG. This is like the second or third time someone's been like, continuing a sub from Dig. Thank you for the biddies, Wolfier. Choo choo. Choo choo. Subathon goal to down a jar of pickles. How big of a stretch goal? So it's funny. I was actually talking about, and I'll talk about this more so we can. Also, hi Blade. Good to see you. But I was talking about potential like stretch goals for the subathon, because one of the things I was talking yesterday. That was yesterday. I'm streaming 4 days in a row. Oh my god. I was talking yesterday about was like a Skult cookout, like how fun that would be like later down the line and stuff. Hey Turtle Dude. Hi Andy. Welcome in. Thank you for your daily snips. It's good to see you guys. But I think downing an entire jar of pickles, doable. I would shit my pants. But it is doable. Okay, maybe infectious. So does that mean I could become a visitor? For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. I feel like that's not true. Thank you so much for shitting your pants. Ow, no one shat their pants. I don't think the last stream, but thank you so much for shitting your pants in my chat, Pico. I've been helping get the boat ready to get out. Went on shift work, so 12-hour shifts, for the last 3 or 4 days. Bina! Bina, it's so good to see you. Hello, my love. Thank you so much for 6 months. You have a shiny, pretty new blue badge. I love you so much. I hope you've been well. How have you been? It's good to see you. Also, thank you. Also, something I did forget to mention at the beginning of stream. Actually, no, that's not true. I did mention it, that I'm going to TwitchCon this year. Also, if anyone's not following Bina, thank you. Eat the pickle. I'll eat the pickle tomorrow, I promise. It'll be a big, fat, juicy one just for you, Lauren. But if anyone here is not following Bina, she is another fellow skunk VTuber. She's so sweet. She's so funny. And she also does a lot of horror stuff, and I just adore her. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. Okay, that's all for now. So, all right, that's all the things. When will I be able to look out the window? Clearly, there's a reason for it. There's a reason that I can do. Uh-oh. Lupo! Lupo, thank you so much for 10 months, double digits. Somebody was saying it the other day that like now that we're getting into like the 10 months and stuff, I think when I see the first like 1 year, I'm actually going to cry. I just feel it in my bones. I don't know if it's because I'm already actively on my period and thinking about it, but it honestly makes me a little bit teary-eyed already. But it's so good to see you, Lupo. I hope you've been well. How are you? And thank you again so much for 10 months. Have you had a pickleback shot before? I have not. I actually refuse to put most things involving pickles into my body. Okay, I don't think anyone died, right? I think we did good. Oh, they're sharing the room. Okay, I'm gonna check on the little girl. Oh. Oh. Huh? Why is this available? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I guess that's just another area for us to go in. Whew. Let's see. There's a lot of people getting to 10. Yeah, that's true, there have. Would you still love me if I was a pickle? I would love you no matter what. Is that your dungeon? Apparently! But there's like, okay, clearly you can see in there that like there's like a dirt area. Like, is a visitor gonna fucking crawl out of the dirt? Are they gonna like claw their way out of the dirt or something like that? Like, that's scary! That's scary. Oh man. What are the lyrics of you dancing along to the, it goes like this. That's what I do. I don't actually say anything. I just do. Huh? Who said that? What? Hello? Who's speaking? Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? Hello? I don't think the people in the room know the word chat GPT. Who? I haven't heard that voice. Oh, that's scary. That was creepy. I did not like that. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Nobody's in the office. Wait, if no one's in the office, why are they sharing the room? The radio? Yeah, the radio's talking about fucking chat GPT. Yeah, let's talk to the girl. I want my mommy. I need that as an official cover. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do the official cover and just... That's what I'll do. I gotta put my tail up at the very least when I'm game. I gotta test the girl is the thing. I gotta test the girl. I gotta test her because I feel like she's a visitor. I really do. I'm sorry. I need to test you. What do you want to check? She's a little girl. She's not gonna have hair on her armpits yet. But she also probably have young teeth. I don't know, man. Eyes? Oh, was she crying? What if she got red eyes from crying? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Yes. I still have some baby teeth. Dad said I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay. They're very white, but they're not perfect. Okay. I'm not gonna kill her just yet, but I feel like she might be a visitor. Also, thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate y'all. Guys, is the little girl a visitor? Please say no. Please tell me that the little girl's not. The kitty! Oh my god! Yes! I get to pet the kitty! Pet the cat! Pet the cat! Pet it! Pet it harder! Pet it! Oh my god, I love the cat. Can I pick up the cat? No, I don't want to pick it up. I love the cat. I love the cat. I love the cat. Oh my god, that is the sweetest fucking most precious thing that I've ever seen. That's the most precious thing. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm thinking, I don't know. Hang on, wait. Let me check her eyes. I got 2 things of energy left. I'm gonna test her again. Her house was up in flames. I'm gonna check all, I don't know, all of it. Sacrifice one to save the rest, basically. Kill the kid. Or you think so, Andy? Also, thank you, Andy, for their first time chat. Let me check her eyes, because she did have pretty white teeth, but like, gonna look inside my eyes? Yes. Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think real carefully, don't worry. Well, she doesn't have any red eyes. Her eyes look pretty normal. Why do you look like that? Did you see you? I want a drink. A drink? What kind of drink? You should buy cat. Oh, cat food. Wait, you can buy cat food for the kitty cat? I gotta go make sure the cat's taken care of. That's the first and foremost thing. Fuck that little girl if I can get cat food for the cat. 6, 1, 2. They have to be perfect and white. Oh, okay, so not just white, perfect and white. You've reached for rest food delivery. 2 cans of cat food. Yes, please. Yes. God. Oh, actually, wait. I don't have any more kombucha. I can't save again, can I? God damn it. Okay. I have 1 thing of energy left. I can look at myself. Actually, someone said here. Let me go. Let me use. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette really quickly, just in case they come around looking for me, and then I'm gonna go back in here, and I think he's probably all right, but this girl is indeed freaking me out. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Honestly, you know what? Based. No, no, no. Listen to me. Listen to me. She's making sense right now. She says, as long as you take care of my kitty, who cares? And you know what? I respect it. I respect it. Let's test her. Ha, yes, be sure of something. Let's see. Also, good night, Roasted Dad. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Please get some good rest. Teeth, maybe? I feel like her teeth are, yeah, I guess we can check teeth. Teeth is probably maybe the easiest. You chew up what conscience leaves behind? Damn, those are pretty good white teeth. You know what? She just doesn't, she gives weird vibes, but what if she's not a visitor? Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience? What if I pull out the gun? Ha ha ha! Shoot the gun! Well, you know what? She did ask for it. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. I did it. I did it. I did it. I was correct. She was a visitor. Well, okay, technically you guys were correct, but she was a visitor. That's true. Oh, I still have 2 more energies. Interesting. Okay. Oh wait, did smoking a cigarette give me energy? Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. You still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I mean, it is a stimulant. Actually, you know what? That makes sense. Did you see the Labubu up there? Labu? Oh, yeah, the little toy Labubu? Yeah, I did see it. So, shouldn't someone have died last night? Maybe it's like... I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know how that works, actually. Don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, all right? Man, I missed... Wait, what if everyone in the house is a visitor and that's why no one died? What if everyone in the house is a visitor and that's why no one died? Everyone, including the cat? I don't know. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Okay, let me test him. I don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, but just, you'll see for yourself. Oh, like, maybe he's armpits. Nothing special about him, really. Sir? I'm gonna need you to tell me right now why you have smooth ass armpits. You have less hair on those armpits than I do right now. Sir? Matt! Thank you so much, Matt, for 3 months. I appreciate you. Enjoy your shiny new pink badge. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Rose 15 has... Hey, that's what I'm saying! Eyes next. Yeah, that's true. I have 1 more. I could do the girl again, but... Except when I drive for too long, it makes my shoulders ache. Sometimes I can't even lift my arms. Okay. Pull out the gun! If you really want to. I'm not saying don't. Ain't like anyone ever had my back anyway, you know? Sometimes I think if I had someone to hold, maybe I wouldn't have gone out there looking for a fare. Wouldn't have picked him up. Wouldn't have lost it all. Okay, I need to check in one more time. I guess I'll do... We've done the armpits. The other one, maybe... The teeth. Teeth are just teeth, you know? Nothing special. His teeth aren't perfect, though. But, like... Because, like... It's not even just that they're, like... Not white, but they are, like... They're, like, a little, like, crooked and stuff. Ooh, I don't know. Thank you for Egg Bina. I don't know. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people would see, first impressions and all that. keep around for FEMA to take later. Maybe that's true. Do they take someone every night? I don't know. Okay, well, that's all of my energy. Damn, that's all of my energy. I feel like someone's gonna die. I also feel like that bitch in there is most definitely... I feel like the little girl is definitely a visitor. I don't know, man. Yeah, wait, what happens if we call our neighbor? 676 464. Does somebody answer? Oh no. It's invalid. Okay, fair enough. I think let's do... Oh, I can't fucking save, can I? Because I didn't order any fucking kombucha. Okay. How many nights are there? So let's go ahead and rest. When do you get food? Okay. Oh, the kiwi. Oh, look at the kiwi. Look at the little beans on the kiwi. Can I go in the Okay, I can't go in the basement either. Okay, yeah, wait, hang on. Look through the windows. Let's see. Ooh, what? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. The knocking really annoys me, I will say. But I want to... Oh, wait, yeah, what's the day today? Children's Day! I should have shot the kid. Oh! You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Also, he's just been, again, creeping around my fucking house. Bum ass doesn't have nothing else to do. Oh, FEMA! Officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. No! No, 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 no. Okay, well, I got it, damn it, okay. Well, I guess it's midnight. I guess that's what's happening. Hang on, wait. I don't know if I finished setting it up in the thing. Okay, fuck. Hang on, let's really quickly. Let's go. I think I have like 30 seconds. Let's really quickly find someone to raid. We're gonna quickly find someone to raid. Wait, can I play Spotify for the last who knows how long? Okay, guys, ready? Let's find. Let's see. Let's fuck. Let's fucking fuck shit. Fuck. No. Okay, we're raiding and we're searching and we're searching for someone to raid and we're searching for someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid? We're gonna pick someone, and the person that we are going to raid is wait, is she still, she's doing water parks, she's doing crowd control, water park simulator, baby? How about, oh, okay, cool, tight, let's do, oh, it's been 4 hours and 33 minutes for her? Fuck, is she ending? No, she's not, she's doing weird shit, she's doing court case stuff, okay, really quickly. Ad start in 8 seconds. If you guys want to join the Discord, come join the Discord. You can come and say that. I'm doing the cooking stream tomorrow. You guys should totally come and hang out. If you guys are a follower, you guys should do copy that raid message. If you guys are a subscriber, you should copy the second raid message, and then we're gonna start the raid. Thank you so much, Pyco, for the gifts up to Nemo. We're gonna raid over into Dragon Spit. She's in a police car. She's watching body cam stuff. I love you guys so much. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. I guess we'll finish the spooky game a little bit later. Okay, bye. Love you. Good night.
Come